On this show, we speak our minds and open yours. This is
Bongari drama.
It's time to buckle up.
Now, this is
Bongari drama.
It's the headlines.
What Guptas have been telling their lawyer, and one killed, 22 injured in Austrian train collision. A very good afternoon. I am Rose Ratacha. The Hawks conducted an early morning raid on the Gupta's Saxon World compound. This is what AJ Gupta told his lawyer earlier. AJ Gupta and lawyer Ahmed Ghani have been meeting almost daily recently. Ghani confirmed on Wednesday after the Hawks raided the Gupta family home in Saxon World, Johannesburg, that he was meeting the Gupta brothers for a consultation. According to notes from previous consultation between AJ Gupta and Ghani, seen by HuffPost, the family is likely to adopt a position of denial in relation to various allegations of state capture they face. AJ Gupta plans to deny that the family has been illegally enriched, that they had a close relationship with Brian Molefe when he was Eskom boss, and that the Gupta leaks email are real. The Hawks conducted an early morning raid on the Gupta residence in Saxon World. The raid was in connection with the Friday Dairy Farm project in Free State. But while investigative journalists have mapped a massive corporate empire of interlocking interests, AJ Gupta told his lawyers that he has virtually no assets. No, on record, I can say that I am not a shareholder of any company. I don't have any assets in any part of the world, except the room my father used to sleep in. But AJ told his lawyers that he and Molefe made no more 14 call-overs much over a long period. It was maybe one call a month, less than a second or 5 seconds. Two passenger trains collided Monday central Austria, killing one person, injuring 22 others, the police told AFP. Police said the accident happened a little before 1300 hours at Nikladorf's station in Styria province. The cause of the crash has yet to be determined. A train company spokesperson said the trains involved were a local service and intercity train from Graz, which is about 40 kilometers from Niklasdorf to Saarbrücken in Germany. In December, 8 people were injured in a train derailment near the capital, Vienna. Temperatures are 24 degrees in Johannesburg, 32 in Lagos, and 2 degrees in Washington, D.C. Stay tuned. I'll be bringing you your sports bulletin later on at 2:30 p.m. Next up is the Dramatic Talk with Bongani Drama.
It's time to buckle up.
Now, this is
Bongari drama.
Napinda futhi ngakubona uphethe uprofessor ngizwila mahebe bathi jolo mampintsha namuhla bheka sophethe ijozi finest. Got to get up bani, got to stand up bani, got to pay the bani. Angelo, mama no bani, got to tiro bani, professor bani, mapincho bani. Angelo, mama no bani. Ingat yang paizis, susfuna sonke tlapini. Kahle kahle mflopisi, uhlekisa ngami ejardini. Ubani uflake coffee, awuphela mina ngazo oskip. Uzama ukwenzani, sawuxabanisa abangani. Angisakutsholi ukuthi wena ufunani. So wangitshela uphuza imali kabani. Wena nabangani bakho nizenza clever. Cela hlale esayidini tu, niyangidisturba. Angisona islima baby, angisona islima, angisona islima baby, angisona islima. Phela izolo ngibone sewuhamba notira, ngaphinda futhi ngakubona uphethe uprofessor. Ngizwile amahemhe bathi ujolo umampintsha, namuhla bheka sewuphethe iJosie's finest. Got to get up bani, got to thanda bani, got to phethe bani. Angelo.
Josie's finest to Hamanobani coming through right here on the dramatic talk with myself, Bongani Drama. A very stunning Wednesday to you folks. Welcome to it. It is brandlive.co.za. It's Valentine's Day. It's Ash Wednesday, where each and every one of you, wherever you fit in, just try and fit yourself in. If you love Valentine's Day, then hey, go for Valentine's Day. If you love Ash Wednesday and you believe in Lent, then do the most as well. And let us know how your Valentine's is going as well. Send us through on at Brand Live Radio on Twitter, brandlive.co.za, as well on Facebook. Call us in actually to let us know how your day is going on 011 083 8606 as well. So we find out from you how you are doing for yourself. 10 after 2 Central African time, folks. Rose, how are you doing?
How are you?
Amazing.
Jana?
Thank you so much. We missed you last week.
Yeah,
Did everything go well where you were?
Yeah, I was still sorting out some academic admin. But
Stunning.
I'm back. It's all done now.
You're looking very much, Valentine's Day. You've got a red and a white happening. Are you celebrating Valentine's?
I'm a very thematic person.
Ah, nice.
But unfortunately, I'm not celebrating it.
Oh, but you don't celebrate Valentine's Day. But so you get thematic. So on Christmas Day, you buy clothes for yourself as well.
Absolutely. Yes.
You wear a Christmas tree. Perhaps.
Yeah, I wear something green with a bit of red.
Nice.
Alrighty,
that's amazing. Folks, coming up on the show in the Kunfa Corner, we look at ways of celebrating Valentine's Day as a single person. If any of you are single out there, let us know how you're going to be celebrating your Valentine's, or how you've always celebrated Valentine's Day as well, alone, wherever you are. If you are like some of us who are single, right? We don't necessarily celebrate it, but, we do give away love, within everyone else. And during the entire 365, we're always giving away love. On Dramatainment, we look at the story that's been rolling all over social media about Destruction Boys stealing a song from DJ Lag, and we found out actually why only now that the DJ is coming out to play to say that the song was stolen from him. And also Kylie Jenner is back on Instagram. We know that she gave birth on the 1st of February, and she only mentioned a day or two later, that she did that. It was quite amazing. It was actually clear-cut PR that was done there. On Fashion Fair, we look at the South African fashion to participate in prestigious Commonwealth Fashion Exchange. That's going to be quite amazing. It's good to see fashion doing that in every sphere. And decoding the impact of Michelle Obama's official portrait dress is all and that coming up right here on the show as well. We're supposed to come and sit down with Katie, but hey, people are celebrities, so we have to just stick around and make sure that whenever that they can be able to come through, they do come through as well. Now, Rose, what is happening in the country? There's so much happening. Journalists are having so much fun.
Journalists are having so much fun because they are covering the Gupta story. The Hawks raided the Gupta compound this morning, and also Zuma's announcement on his fate.
Yeah.
So it's quite deep, actually.
What a thing.
What a thing. But we've been made to focus on two different things, and it's quite also confusing because the country is in a state at the moment, and we want to be kept updated.
Because our president is being recalled. He was recalled in actual fact, and he's given about 24 hours, or given today, to resign. And if he doesn't, then
he was given until 10 o'clock this morning, and the meeting was even started late.
Shucks.
So we haven't heard anything at the moment, so we don't know.
We'll have to wait and see.
We really have to wait and see.
Alrighty, folks, it's 13 after 2 Central African time. Welcome to it. It is a dramatic talk. Welcome aboard.
time to buckle up.
Now, this is
Bongani drama, Bongani drama.
Askhulumeni in the convo corner.
Check this out.
It's time for the convo corner.
It is absolutely time for the Convo Corner, and today on the Convo Corner, we're actually talking how to celebrate Valentine's Day as a single human being. You know, for some of us that are single, we don't know about Rose, who's probably has a partner, yeah?
Maybe.
Oh, are you saying maybe because of...
Maybe I do have a partner
it's
or a date.
so complicated. It's that time of the year again. Valentine's Day is quickly approaching. Now, we don't know about you, but as much as V-Day is known as a romantic holiday, it is also a time to make Valentine's Day more inclusive. Now, here are some of the ideas of how to turn it up on Valentine's Day when you are single. Now, just because you're single, it doesn't mean you have to feel left out of the festivities, right? And if you're single, there are some unique ways you can celebrate and make the most of Valentine's Day, right? Now, the first one is love thyself. Now, we all know RuPaul, right? RuPaul is a famous drag queen and a moderator of the show Drag Race. Now, always, he has the best quotes about self-love. Now, one of the quotes is for Valentine's Day. And he mentions, when you become the image of your own imagination, it's the most powerful thing you could ever do.
That's very profound.
Profound, isn't it?
Yeah.
So self-love, love yourself before you can love anyone else. Now, you don't necessarily have to have a significant other to be powerful in your own right. But what does eventually attract the right person is you recognizing your own power.
Yeah.
That is amazing. That is stunning. Maybe that's why I've been so single, that I haven't been recognizing my power. I need to recognize my power more often. Now, Valentine's Day is a good time for introspection and self-reflection, as all the love you receive is a direct correlation of the love you have for yourself. Now, take some time to exercise self-love. Now, practice saying a couple of affirmations to yourself. Say, I love every part of myself, including all of my imperfections, which make me who I am and uniquely lovable. I'm bright, I'm brilliant, and I'm beautiful as well. I love the person I'm becoming. So when you constantly say those things and affirm those things to yourself, then meaningly that, you know, you'll get to love yourself more and you get to attract love coming to you.
Yeah, which is actually right. I mean, how can you love somebody else when you haven't discovered that self-love yourself? So it's quite healthy for yourself as well, because then if you don't love yourself first, then you won't know how to love the next person.
Absolutely.
And it would be quite toxic.
That
so.
is very true. It might be very toxic. So instead of, trying to find love out there, start with yourself. Love yourself first. So when the person comes, it's easier for you and for him to love you or her to love you as you love yourself. Alrighty, change your perception of Valentine's Day in your mind. Now, you are single, and just because you're not in a relationship, it doesn't mean it'll be that way in the future, or that is necessarily a bad thing. Now, being single is a celebratory moment and one that is often overlooked. Now, when you aren't in a relationship, you have time to focus on yourself. But when you are in a relationship, inevitably, that focus is shifted. Now, you must take advantage of your time of being single as well. Enjoy it, embrace the moment, and use it to learn to be comfortable with yourself. Now, it'll make you, that much of appealing and complete when you find someone who is compliments to you. Do you know what I mean? So someone that will love you inevitably and would immensely love you as well. Now, celebrate and reflect on what you have learned from each relationship. Valentine's Day can also be a day of, self-reflection of how past loves have made you a better person. Your ex. Now, celebrating your courage to leave an unhealthy relationship, not settling for the wrong person, or maybe losing someone unexpectedly who taught you about true love can be revisited if it has helped you to move forward. Now, be a stronger and brave person as well. Right? Now, here is the benefit of the exercise of going back to see what some of your exes have taught you about love. Now, every relationship you have, teaches you about yourself, how much you've grown, and usually makes you, a better person, a well-rounded person, no matter what. Now, each connection with someone else teaches us something we liked, didn't want, or make us realize the different, aspects of who we are as individuals. So being in a relationship, in actual fact, would give you your own introspection to say, but maybe this is what I don't like, this is what I like, and this is how I like to be treated or not as well.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. Now, the other one is spend time with your family or people you love and who love you back. Having support and love for your family and those who are special in life is irreplaceable. Valentine's Day, also for me, it doesn't really just mean that as you and your partner, but also the people that you actually just love around, your family and your friends. Send a gift to your family or your friend or whatever the case may be, and they can send it back to you as well.
Yeah, I think it's become too romanticized thinks that it's only for couples, but actually
Yeah.
you can just, walk in, buy your parents a cake and eat together.
Do you know what I mean?
Buy a bunch of roses. It doesn't necessarily have to be like 3 dozen roses for a partner.
Absolutely. That is actually, very profound. Now, also the other one that's coming through is if you love being pampered. Now, a spa day is always a good day. Use Valentine's Day as a day to pamper yourself. Go and do something that feels good for you. If you aren't into spas, do some yoga, some Pilates or whatever, paddle boarding, whatever the case may be. Or go to, come to 27 Boxes in Melville and do something amazing.
Or take yourself out for nachos if you love nachos.
Or take yourself for nachos if you love nachos. You know what I mean? And have a good time. Now, the other one that is coming through is wear something that makes you feel good. When in doubt, wear red. Right? Now, go ahead and turn up in a notch. It's Valentine's Day after all. Put on something that always turns heads and which you tend to receive compliments as well. Wear red or a color you don't usually wear to turn it up a notch, but makes you feel the sexiest everywhere you go today. Now, if you have to be with someone else to dress up, well, you're missing the point.
I agree.
Right?
I mean, I'm just here
You
for
look
work, but I look
you look-
thematic.
Yes.
Right?
Like you
And-
mentioned when we started off that it's just, a theme.
Yeah, it's just a
It's
theme
nothing
to
crazy.
me.
Netflix and chill with your favorite blanket, hey? Alone. I don't think Netflix works alone.
It
I've
doesn't.
never. I don't have Netflix, but with what I've heard about Netflix,
And
it
this
really doesn't work nice.
Netflix and chill. The chill part is quite ambiguous.
Obviously, that's what I'm saying. It never really works when you're alone. So you can't be Netflixing alone and chilling alone watching Netflix.
Netflix knew what they designed Netflix for.
We all know why they do that. Use that journal. I'm not sure if you have a gratitude journal, but if you don't have one, you should get one right away. A gratitude journal is a small journal where you write down about 3 things each day that make you feel grateful. Now, if you melancholy on Valentine's Day because you don't have someone special in your life, here's how your gratitude journal can help you. Pull out your gratitude journal, write down 3 things that you're very grateful for and why you're thankful. I just think also, like, sometimes this can be very much psychotic, right? If you are that person that is sulking on Valentine's Day, why are you sulking? It's just any other day in life, I believe. I don't know, because I never really, celebrate Valentine's Day. For me, it's just like any other day that comes in the year.
I think it's the pressure that comes from social media as well and from friends or people around you. Obviously, people are getting roses, people are going out with their mates or with their partners, and you feel like you don't have that person. You're single, you're not in a relationship, but I mean, you can be in a relationship with yourself.
Absolutely.
There's
Love
no
yourself.
reason to sulk, really.
Love
and
yourself.
then what are you gonna do the next day? Are you still gonna sulk?
Do you know what I mean?
Because people are waking up with their partners right next to them.
But love yourself, right?
Yeah.
By all means. Now, just do your own thing. Now, think of V-Day as your day. And this is, very much self-explanatory. Do something that makes you happy and content. If it means chilling in your PJs, cooking your favorite meal, cuddling with your dog, we're not judging because it's all about you, right?
Yeah.
And in the evening, that's what it is.
Absolutely. Yeah.
All right. Now, treat yourself to something special. We've already mentioned that as well. We've already said that. Treat yourself to something special. Go out, eat something nice. Go ahead and get your 50 Shades groove on. If you're looking for something a little different and fun, grab a friend and go check out a movie. 50 Shades Freed, or in fact, if you want to, to understand the whole storyline, you might want to start with watching 50 Shades of Grey and 50 Shades Darker first. If it's, your mom's movie or whatever the case may be, go for it. If you're watching Inleba as well, go for Inleba. Go watch something nice.
Yeah,
for
there's
yourself.
quite nice movies coming out this
To
week,
watch.
and 50 Shades Freed is actually premiering.
Yeah.
This tonight.
That's amazing. That's stunning.
Yeah,
So go
so-
out there and go watch it. Oh my goodness. If it's showing so many pregnancies after tonight.
November, we're waiting.
So many pregnancies
We're
after tonight. It's gonna be
I
crazy.
think like in October we'll be attending a lot of baby showers.
Oh my.
Yeah, so.
I'm not attending anyone's baby shower. They didn't take me to the movies today.
Yeah.
They must forget it.
True, and they didn't buy me roses or nachos. So I ain't buying nobody no.
Love thyself. Love thyself. Alrighty, folks, we're going to keep the conversation happening throughout the entire show. Hashtag the Convo Corner at Bongani_Drama at Brand Live Radio on Twitter, brandlive.co.za. Let us know what you're going to be doing as well today on Valentine's Day. Call us through on 011 083 8606 as well. 23 after 2 Central African Time. Here's Mark, and this one is titled Every Day. We come back with Dramateement. Stick around.
I just wanna get faded. Every day. Lima chita go fella. Every day. Mandela money we make it. Every day. I just wanna get paid. I just wanna get paid. Every day. I just wanna get faded. Every day. Lima chita go fella. Every day. Mandela money we make it. Every day. I just wanna get paid. I just wanna get paid. Every day. So I really need a drinker with a nice chiquita. Wanna get paid like Lobola, milking the game like a farmer. Working time, I'll party till retire, kill your drama. We out here to live it up, we don't really care. We'll be out there to turn up. My face just hit TV, electrifying performance. When you see me, wanna beat me, I've been on the grind, my partner with my heru. Life too short to be worried about haters hating. I wanna drink up cause no liquor in heaven. I just wanna get faded. Every day. Lima chita go fella. Every day. Mandela money we make it. Every day. I just wanna get paid. I just wanna get paid. Every day. I just wanna get faded. Every day. Lima chita go fella. Every day. Mandela money we make it. Every day. I just wanna get paid. I just wanna get paid. Every day. Faded. I don't remember what sober feel like. If it got a percentage, I damn well really like. I never drive sober, I'm always in high definition vision. Got it daddy HD television vision. Whoa, my drink is smoking, my iPhone is ringing, and small ladies on the way like first for women. Put them in my crystal glass. I got thirst for women. Let's fill them up to the peak. Make sure you don't mess on the brothers Louis sneaks. I just wanna get faded. Every day. Lima chita go fella. Every day. Mandela money we make it. Every day. I just wanna get paid. I just wanna get paid. Every day. I just wanna get faded. Every day. Lima chita go fella.
Mark Worldwide. This one is titled Every Day. We love him so much right here on the Dramatic Talk because, I mean, you know, he has grown so much as an artist and I see him everywhere these days and he's doing quite amazing for himself. I might actually grab him to come through studio as well to have a chat with us. It's 26 after 2 Central African time, folks. Let's go straight to it. It's time for Dramatainment.
It's time to buckle up.
Now, this is
Bongari drama.
Extra, read all about it.
Scene 1, Apple, take 1.
It's the Dramatainment.
It is absolutely time for Dramatainment, and the first story coming through is what we've actually been listening through, you know, for the entire, actually reading about this entire week is Destruction Boys, the Omunye song that we all were dancing to rather, you know, the entire of December. The song that made us not sleep at home, the song that made a lot of people pregnant, the song that made people, you know, lose each other, the song that made people lose their morals, the song that actually made, you know, the things to be not to be done, for the parts not to be found, and to be found again somehow. Now, the local GOM producers, Destruction Boys, have been called out for apparently stealing the 2017 December hit song Omunye from a DJ, and this DJ's name is DJ Lag, right? L-A-G. Now, after much speculation, a forensic copyright investigation confirmed that Omunye is based on Trip to New York by DJ Lag. Now, while the lyrics of the two songs differ, the overall structure of the songs were found to be identical. Now, what happened was, here's someone who's a musical analyst, right? So what happens in classical music or opera music, we have someone that's called a musical analyst or an analyst that will analyze the score of a song from the initial, you know, point to the end, from the key signatures to all the points of reference within the song, the instruments, and. And now they found this analyst to analyze the two songs, Omunye song and this original from, you know, from obviously DJ Leg as well. And so this is what they found, right? This is what they really found. So I want us to play the comparison of the two songs. Here's the original. Here's not the original, but here's Omunye. Yeah, so you heard that. That is Omuye Bezgomuye, right?
Right, the one that we know.
The one that we were dancing to forever
Absolutely.
during December. Now, here is the DJ Legs song. Can you feel?
Quite wavy as well.
Do you understand? But
Oh, I hear it.
we're going to leave it to play for a while. Can you hear?
Can you hear that?
Exactly. So, and I mean, look, this song, DJ Legs, this was actually a beat that he actually put out, obviously, on SoundCloud. And so someone heard it and someone decided, no, let me take this song, actually, sell it to someone else. So this other DJ then decided to sell it to the Destruction Boys, who actually took it and thought they are, inspired, they're inspired, or they actually are an inspiration to the world.
Yeah.
All right?
So, Destructive Boys are not only destructive in clubs, in relationships, and in morals, but they're also destructive in people's careers.
Absolutely. They are destructive in people's careers as well. Because, I mean, there's also an ad with a particular outlet that they have. I'm not going to mention it because then it's advertising purposes. And then they actually mention how they are inspired. They grab stuff from everywhere. I'm just like, but how? So you guys lied to us, Then this is actually a lie. This is actually a lie. But yeah, there you have it, folks. You heard it for yourselves. And it is what it is in actual fact. That's what we have. So the song was stolen. Now, but obviously there's a lot of questions that are coming through is why DJ LAG or DJ Lag, came through only now to mention the fact that, the guys must pay him or whatever the case may be or whatever royalties that he needs to get as well. So it's quite a thing, yeah?
It's quite disappointing as well.
It is quite disappointing. It is quite very much disappointing. Alrighty, before we go to your sports headlines, here's something amazing as well for Kylie Jenner, who has after months of recycled selfies, cryptic clues and not a Snapchat selfie inside the cosmetic queen, and new mom has finally ended her social media, hiatus, the break. Now, Kylie returned to the gram on Monday evening with a sassy snapshot that had her, 103 million followers commenting in delight. She's back in the caption-less photo. Now, Kylie's in a total glam mode as she poses behind the driver's seat on a Bentley wearing a red Adidas tracksuit. The moment was seemingly captured by BFF Jaden Woods and was taken during yesterday's outing on the closing Fernahita Center as well. So Kylie is back on social media. A lot of people are happy. I'm not a big fan, but I love her. But I'm not like so excited. It's okay.
I actually can't believe that she managed to stay away for like 9 months, because I didn't even believe that she was really pregnant, because I saw nothing on Instagram.
Absolutely. You see that when you keep certain things out of social media, people never find out about them.
True.
Because everyone is now connected to this social media thing.
Yeah.
So if people don't know on a particular day what you're doing, that is fine. You don't have to let them know what you're doing.
Yeah.
Alrighty, folks, it's 14:31 Central African time. Let us know what you think as well on Drama-tainment. Right now, though, let's go straight to it. Rose Rataka is standing by with your sports headlines.
It's time to buckle up.
Now, this is
Bongari drama.
Time to talk about sports.
Don't touch that dial.
It's time for the sports news and the sporting stars of tomorrow right here on
Brand Live.
Kick-starting your sports bulletin with Wales rugby trio signed dual contracts with Scarlets. A very good afternoon. I am Rose Rataka. Wales internationals Jonathan Davies, Gareth Davies and Jake Ball have all signed national dual contracts with the Scarlets and Welsh Rugby Union in a bid to prevent them being lured by clubs in England and France. The aim of the contract is to ensure leading Welsh players continue to play their club rugby in the Principality. Officials hope that in having as many players stay at home as possible, they will make the Welsh club game more attractive to spectators and make it easier for Wales coach Warren Gatland to have a greater degree of control over his star performer. And in PSL, Chiefs appoint Stuart Baxter's son as goalkeeper coach. Kaiser Chiefs have appointed Lee Baxter as their new goalkeeper coach, and he is determined to help the Soweto Giants win at least one piece of silverware this season. Baxter, who is the son of former Chiefs head coach Stuart Baxter, steps into the role vacated by Brazilian Alex Revoredo, who passed away in August. The 41-year-old was born in Sweden and previously worked as a goalkeeper coach at AL AEK Solna, Galnariki in Turkey, Supersport United and AFG Aris in Denmark. And in golf, Tiger Woods continues his comeback this week at Riviera Country Club, where he'll be paired with Rory McIlroy and Justin Thomas in the first 2 rounds of the Genesis Open. 3 weeks after finishing tied for 23rd at Torrey Pines, where he made his first US PGA Tour start in a year, Woods returned to a Riviera course where he has plenty of history but relatively little success. Woods was a reedy 16-year-old when he made his first PGA Tour start at Riviera, playing on sponsors exemption and missing the cut. Temperatures are still 24 degrees in Johannesburg, 32 in Lagos, and 2 degrees in Washington, D.C. Stay tuned to your last news bulletin later on, but stay tuned to the Dramatic Talk with Bongani Drama.
Thank you so much, Rose, for those sports news there. And I mean, hey, Tiger Woods is coming back. Tiger Woods is making quite an amazing, sport out of himself.
Yeah, but let me tell you something. So everybody on social media, the guys mostly, have been talking about how girls should, spoil them this Valentine's because of the UEFA Champions League game that's happening today. So guys are actually saying on social media, happy PSG versus Real Madrid day today. So they really don't care about buying flowers.
So they're like, no, the girlfriends need to be spoiling the guys.
The guys with pizza and beer.
Oh no.
So that they can enjoy with their friends.
Is Barcelona playing as well tonight?
Barcelona is playing as well, yes. Yesterday's game was quite tough with Tottenham versus Juventus.
Nice.
It was a draw though, 2-2. Eriksson of Tottenham closed it off with a free kick.
It's a catch-22 then tonight. It's gonna be such a difficult for people that are in relationships on what to do tonight, whether to watch the soccer, to spoil the husband or the boyfriend, or are you taking your girl out, or what's the case?
Well, most guys, like I said, it's PSG versus Real Madrid day today, okay? Never mind the red and white.
Never mind the red and white. Alrighty, folks, it's 14:35 Central African Time, right here, the Dramatic Talk of myself, Bongani Drama. We are going to be coming back stunningly with Fashion Fad. Here's Mohari featuring Skoomba the DJ. Joyride. Enjoy.
I wanna rain like Caesar, She my poison like ether. Chillin' with a bad bitch Nina, She don't wanna fuck, that's a no-go. She don't wanna suck me either. Chillin' with a bad bitch Nina. Chillin' with a bad bitch Nina.
Chillin' with a bad bitch Nina. Want a superwoman like Alicia. Got the keys to the Beamer.
Fuck that, spinning my Ford Cortina. Now they call me Vin Diesel.
Only the brave, we must behave. Fuck what they say.
No time for games, we ain't the same. Reaching for fame.
Don't pass the blame, your niggas lame.
But anyways, Nina's a flame. Chillin' with a bad bitch Nina. Chillin' with a bad bitch Nina. Chillin' with a bad bitch Nina. Diamonds glisten, skateboard P. You and then I don't skate with me. Bad bitch and some Hennessy. Yeah, it's AD. OG with the baddies, they all call me daddy. Naughty when they call me, I ain't fucking with the fatties. They grannies with the panties, like nappies. On the gram, that's a catfish, not a bad bitch. Going ham, I'm a savage. No chill on the beat, I'm heat, that's damage. You know a couple lady friends, they baddies. With no panties, just asthmatics. When I pump them with the D, couple ass tactics. Ass bounce when I smack it. No chick, I just cash that. Drop by and I gas it. You fuck with my click, I already got a casket to put you 6 feet under. Yeah, I'm the thunder top dog, call me bald. They know I'm a demon, but they cannot kill me with the cult. And your bitch thinks I am a lover, and you think that we friends. Can't you see we fucking undercover? I always wear rubber, ain't trusting these bitches. Don't want no baby mama, you'll only beat me when I'm resting in my slumber. Yeah. Chillin' with a bad bitch Nina. Chillin' with a bad bitch Nina. Chillin' with a bad bitch Nina.
Chillin' with a bad bitch Nina. Drop top, low beamer. Fucking your bitch, she scream, Logo in the box, no premier. P on the T, that's borders. But anyway, I want Alicia. At the same time, fucking on Keisha.
What Boys? Nina, in actual fact, I mentioned the wrong song. Actually, this is What Boys, Nina, an amazing track that we love right here on the Dramatic Talk on brandlive.co.za as well. Hey, interact with us on our social media platforms, on Twitter, Brand Live Radio, on Facebook, brandlive.co.za. Call us through on 011 083 8606. Thank you so much, as as well right on Facebook Live for your love as well. It's quite an amazing show. We love it so much as well. 14:38 Central African Time, straight to this time for Fashion Fed.
Fashion Fed.
Amazing stuff happening right at the SA Fashion Week as South African fashion to participate in prestigious Commonwealth Fashion Exchange. Now, top designer Clive Rundle and Lucia Boysen, director of the SA Fashion Week and member of the Commonwealth Fashion Council, will join their peers for the opening of the inaugural Commonwealth Fashion Exchange Design Exhibition at the reception of Buckingham Palace in the presence of TRH, the Duchess of Cambridge, and the Countess of Wessex on 19th of February 2018. It is huge. You'd want to be in that room. You'd literally want to be the fly in that room to just, I don't know, shake their hands or be in their food.
Right?
As a fly. But just make sure you don't die. Now the Commonwealth, hey, you
just rhymed. Hey, that's a bar.
That's a bar. Screw. Now the Commonwealth Fashion Exchange, conceived by Sustainable Fashion. I'm gonna forget about it. I'm gonna forget about the rap because actually I wanna. That's a single.
That's a single.
It's
True.
a single. So please
and
write it down for me.
And you just added that screw.
Exactly. So if you write it down for me, maybe before we end the show, I'm gonna do a little bit of a rap for you. Back to it. Now the Commonwealth Fashion Exchange, conceived by Sustainable Fashion advocate Olivia Firth, founder of the Eco Age, with support from both the Commonwealth and British Fashion Council. Now, it is an ambitious long-term undertaking to draw established and emerging fashion talent from across the Commonwealth's 52 countries. That is quite amazing. Now, South Africa will be representing by Rundle, working in a collaboration with Lesotho-based textile design duo Puteho Rano and Malieto Munyao of House of Tetana. Oh, that's stunning. That specializes in futuristic printmaking. Other Commonwealth participants include Karen Walker representing New Zealand, and BB Russell representing the Bangladesh, and Burberry and Stella McCartney presenting the UK as well. Hi, mate. Now, drawing inspiration of Lesotho's rich, horsemanship culture, Craft Munyao worked under Riddle's direction to develop a print suited to a high fashion garment and for printing on luxurious fabrics such as slick and organza. It's stunning because, I mean, as Africans, what are we doing right now is we're taking our print overseas without even everyone else overseas trying to steal it. Because remember, the Lesotho print was sort of someone, a designer in America sort of stole it and made it theirs. So, but we were quick. We were quick to find out, right?
Yeah.
About
true.
it.
Yeah.
So
we should take ownership of every creative.
We have to.
Of our every craft that we create, we should take ownership, because I mean, you introduce a certain idea, people steal it and they sell it back to you.
That's what they do, Well, I mean, we were talking about this off air before the show started as well, on how in actual fact someone can buy something and not even on your regard and actually sell it to you.
Yeah.
Could be your name as well.
Absolutely.
Could be your name, and you find yourself actually in such a pedestal as well of how to deal with it. Alrighty, so another story coming through is the story right here on Fashion Fed of Nandi Madira doing quite amazing for herself in New York Fashion Week, because I mean, obviously she went there to go represent not only herself but the entire country.
Yeah, true.
So that is amazing.
She's wonderful.
She is amazing, and the clothing that she does, I mean, it's quite amazing. Now, Nandi Madira uploaded videos and images of her color fashion label making its grand debut at New York Fashion Week on Saturday, which was held in Oxford Fashion Studio in New York City. Now, the singer-actress is now a fashion designer, collaborated with designer Philani Lindokuhle, Kenza Masilo and Josh Patron for her autumn-winter collection, which is to be launched worldwide later in March this year. Models donned bright wigs, traditional Zulu accessories and makeup, along with the bright colored outfit, and were attributed to the colors that represented autumn and winter as well. I mean, look, I think Nandi is the very first television presenter in South Africa and actress to actually have, I might be mistaken here, to actually have her clothing represented overseas. I'm not sure about
all over the world, yeah.
Nhlanhla Nciza. I'm not sure about that. I've never heard anything about Nhlanhla Nciza and Fashion Week
so far
in America, right?
Yeah.
So this is actually cool. It's actually amazing.
She's
it's big
doing great for
Nandi.
herself, and she's a mother as well.
And she's a mom.
So
she, for her career, this This is amazing. This is really great. The last story coming through on Fashion Fed is decoding the impact of Michelle Obama's official portrait dress. Now, Michelle Obama returned to the forefront of the global news cycle as the official portraits as well were unveiled at the National Portrait Gallery in Washington, D.C. Now, in true Obama style, neither of the portraits were conventional or even traditional, and both marked the first time African-American artists had been commissioned for the moment. Now, there's two statues, right, or portraits rather, of Michelle Obama and the husband. And a lot of critics are saying that the painter didn't do justice to the paintings. They don't look like them.
Well, I saw them as well, and I don't know if it's oil painting on canvas, but it doesn't look amazing.
It doesn't look stunning, does it not?
It doesn't look great.
Shucks, what a thing, hey.
I wonder who was the fine artist.
But I mean,
do they mention?
They don't necessarily mention here who the fine artists are, but they mentioned the name. I was listening to radio as well. They did mention the name, and I just think that because Michelle Obama and the husband are actually, are okay with it. They actually mention and give props to the painter.
They're nice people.
To the painter, but I must actually scrutinize this more clearly to see if it actually does look like Michelle. It doesn't necessarily does look like Michelle. It's like what do we face in South Africa every time there's a death of a celebrity and people have to do statues at,
at West Park Cemetery, and they produce something else.
And it's people that we don't necessarily, don't even make sense of who is that. Is it the person that passed on?
And trust me, there are better fine artists out there who are doing a great job, but because these things are also tenders, we'll take the next person.
In actual fact, in South Africa, it becomes a big, huge tender, and it's up to you whether you use the entire money or you use the other half of the money, for your own corruption ways.
True, that is exactly what happens.
Alrighty, folks, it's a 15B43 right here on the Dramatic Talk on Drama-tainment on Fashion Fed, rather. Alrighty, lost track right there. I think it's my first single. I think now that I've got a first single,
you're preoccupied by your first single that you can't even think straight.
I think it's a thing. I need to. If anyone wrote it down for me, please let me know where it is so that I can actually prepare.
Or are you also sulking on Valentine's?
And go for it. Yeah, I must actually add a little bit of Valentine's in it. Yeah. Right, folks, we come back with your last news bulletin. Stick around.
It's time to buckle up.
Now, this is
Bongani drama.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please?
The witty chatterbots join myself, Carmen Murray, and my double trouble, Jessica McIndoe, with our big personalities, and we will present you with an insightful yet fun show. We will feature interviews with industry heavyweights and unpack everything from new technologies, marketing trends, and case studies to empower you to be ahead of the curve.
Brand Live.
Join us on this exciting journey every Tuesday morning at 10 o'clock and start a conversation on hashtag Witty Show. Hashtag WITEE Show. Thank you.
In your face, all over the place. We're online 24/7. 24/7. You're listening to the hottest internet station.
Brand Live.
No doubt.
Have you ever thought about the power of social media? Social media has the power to make your business grow. Grow! Yeah. Why don't you let us manage your social media? Because our business is to see your business grow. Visit us at www.bstownmedia.co.za.
The Dramatic Talk with myself, Bongani Drama. Bringing you insightful conversations on the Convo Corner, your latest celebrity news on Drama-tainment, and your latest fashion news on Fashion Fed.
This is
Bongani.
And myself, Rose Rataha, bringing you your latest news and sports updates.
Every Wednesdays, 2 to 3 p.m. Only on www.brandlive.co.za.
It's time to buckle up.
Now, this is
Bongani drama.
It's the headlines.
Recapping your top stories this afternoon, what Guptas have been telling their lawyer, and 1 killed, 22 injured in Austrian train collision. A very good afternoon. I am Rose Ratacha. The Hawks conducted an early morning raid on the Gupta's Saxon World compound. This is what AJ Gupta told his lawyer earlier. AJ Gupta and lawyer Ahmed Ghani have been meeting almost daily recently, and Ghani confirmed on Wednesday after the Hawks raided the Gupta family home in Saxon World, Johannesburg, that he was meeting the Gupta brothers for a consultation. According to notes from previous consultation between AJ Gupta and Ghani, the family is likely to adopt a position of denial in relation to the various allegations of state capture they face. AJ Gupta plans to deny that the family has been illegally enriched, that they had a close relationship with Brian Molefe when he was Eskom boss, and that the Gupta leaks email aren't real. The Hawks conducted an early morning raid on the Gupta residence in Saxon World. The raid is in connection with the Friday Dairy Farm project in the Free State. But while investigative journalists have mapped a massive corporate empire of interlocking interests, AJ Gupta told his lawyers that he has virtually no assets. No. On record, I can say that I am not a shareholder of any company. I don't have any assets in any of the world except the room my father used to sleep in. In her state of capture report, former public protector Thuli Madonsela revealed that she had found evidence of 58 calls between AJ Gupta and former Eskom CEO Brian Molefe. This was regarded as evidence of collusion and a close crony relationship as the Guptas ramped up their business with Eskom. But AJ Gupta told his lawyers that he and Molefe have no more than 40 calls over a much longer period. It was maybe 1 call a month, less than a second or 5 seconds. Two passenger trains collided Monday in central Austria, killing 1 person and injuring 22 others, the police told AFP. Police said the accident happened a little before 1300 hours at Niklasdorf station in Sitria province. The cause of the crash has yet to be determined. A train company spokesperson said the trains involved were a local service and an intercity train from Graz, which is about 40 kilometers from Niklasdorf to Saarbrücken in Germany. In December, 8 people were injured in a train derailment near the capital, Vienna. That's all for your news bulletin. Catch me next week between 2 to 3 p.m. bringing you your latest sports and news bulletin. For Brand Live News, I'm Rose Ratacha.
Thank you, Rose Ratacha, for the last, news headlines right here on the Dramatic Talk. Now, my only concern, right, is the fact that I feel that the Hawks is very late at the moment to actually be raiding the Guptas because, they've hidden whatever that, they thought everyone was gunned and going for them.
And this article says it all. And he's actually been called in for questioning. But, he's already planned this. He's already talked and had a meeting with his lawyer, obviously, of what he'll give out or what he'll hide.
Yeah.
So you're right. It's quite futile at the moment. Yeah,
but I can't wait to see the story unfolding. Obviously, we can't wait. We're all looking, big eyes. There's 2 major stories happening. Obviously, the Guptas and the president stepping down.
So the Gupta brothers are appearing in court tomorrow.
Yeah.
In the Bloemfontein court. So you're
great.
Right. We can't wait for that.
So we have to see it unfold. All right.
Yes.
Alrighty, folks. It's Kumba the DJ featuring Mokhari Joyride. It's 14:52 Central African time. We come back and wrap up the show.
Joyride. Your love, my love, your love, my love. Joyride. Your love, my love, your love, my love. Joyride. You are, you are, you are. Oh yes, you are. You are, you are. Oh yes, you This love is a miracle about to take place. I just wanna live till forever. This love is so fun to be missed alive. You bring me joy alive. You give me love, you give me joy, you bring me life, you bring me love, you give me joy, you give me life, you give me joy.
This is Kumba the DJ and Mukhari Joyride on the Dramatic Talk on BrentLive.co.za. The 14th of February, a lot is going to be happening today. Tonight is going to be crazy. Hey, something amazing that is happening. I don't know why I'm saying amazing, but hey, Pornhub, right? Pornhub is a porn site where people watch pornography, and it is giving free access this Valentine's Day. We don't know what time it's starting, but tonight. So if you are a tonight type of guy, tonight. So you'd rather just
only on Pornhub.
Right? So if you have baby oil and you've got all these amazing things as well that you would, necessarily use when watching Pornhub, then hey, look, Pornhub is giving away, free access today and tonight, the entire day. On Pornhub.com.
Yeah, and while you're still subscribing to Pornhub, don't forget to get free vouchers from Durex as well.
I'm not even. You are so ungovernable. Alrighty, folks, this is the Dramatic Talk, and this is a gate where we're saying goodbye to you. On the Convo Corner, we were literally, just to recap, talking about ways of, celebrating Valentine's Day if you are a single person. Hey, another way is going to Pornhub.com. Today. Dramatainment is we looked at obviously the Distraction Boys stealing the Omunya song from DJ Lag, and we looked on Fashion Fair as well, the South African to participate in prestigious Commonwealth Fashion Exchange, and we looked at the portraits of Michelle Obama as well, and the husband who actually there's someone, a fine artist that made an amazing portrait of them as well. Been an amazing show, folks, as well. Rose Ratacha. Until next week.
Yeah, until then, have a good one.
Have an amazing one. Thank you so much. Alrighty, folks, that's it for today. That's it for the show this week. Next week, we do it again and again and again. Alrighty, the name is Bongani Drama. Keep it, know it, and never forget it. Wrapping up the show is Joshua, the I Am, 12 a.m. in Camden. That is our closing song. Folks, thank you so much for streaming in. To God be the glory. Bye-bye.
I just smile every time that I think that I know what it means. Now my ex-girl texts me saying that she in my city. But I said I'm out the country, like, isn't that a pity? 12 a.m. in Camden, I'm flying like Aladdin, blowing smoke like on a dragon, rocket, all the latest fashion. It's 12 a.m. in Camden, when I started rapping, I asked my mom and dad if they thought this would ever happen. Now it's 12 a.m. in Camden, it's 12 a.m. in Camden, right? It's 12 a.m. in Camden. It's 12 a.m. in Camden. It's 12 a.m. in Camden. When I started rapping, I asked my mom and dad if they thought this would ever happen. Shout out to my niggas on the north. Man, I bought clothes that I barely could afford. So they praise the niggas, these had me feeling like the Lord. So I be fresh to death if I turn into a corpse. Lord knows how I was feeling right at home. Kinda how I felt when I started writing songs. But I'm grown now, me and mom get along. Cause I ain't trying to have regrets if either one of us are gone. Out the country or planet, I know that cause we just hit a visit. This my life, I'ma live it. I do it for the children. I just hope that they listen. I know the image is vivid, but I hope you still see the vision. Shit. It's 12 a.m. in Camden. I'm flying like Aladdin. Blowing smoke like I'm a dragon. Rocking all the latest fashion. It's 12 a.m. in Camden. When I started rapping, I asked my mom and dad if they thought this would ever happen. Now it's 12 a.m. in Camden. It's 12 a.m. in Camden. Right, it's 12 a.m. in Camden. It's 12 a.m. in Camden. It's 12 a.m. in Camden. When I started rapping, I asked my mom and dad if they thought this would ever happen.
Brandlive.co.za. Guess who got brands talking? Brandlive.co.za.